Let's do this. Hey guys, today we're going to be filming a what's in my bag video. It's a massive thing. So this is my vintage Fendi mama bag in half hair zebra print. I had to hunt down this bag. I found this one on eBay after months and months and months of searching for this bag. I just needed it. I finally found it from a seller in Japan, and I'm so stoked to have this. I love this bag. I've got little charms hanging off of it, super cute. It's a pretty big bag and it holds a lot of stuff. I love bringing a lot of stuff with me. I'm kind of like a bag lady. So I'm excited to show you guys what I have in my bag. Get ready for this because there's a lot. The front of the bag has a big front pocket, which I don't typically use that often. I mostly just use this main larger pocket, and then there's like an inner smaller zip pocket. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so let's start off with one of the main things that I always have to have in my bag: my headphones. I am super sensitive to sound, and I can't stand being around really loud, crowded places, so these save me. Sometimes I'm not even listening to anything on them. I always have to have my headphones with me. This pair is JBL. They're cordless headphones, and I got them from Target, and I love them. Second item that's in my bag, this is really silly. It's a little manchichi that I got in Japan. I hang him off of the side of my bag. Sometimes, depending on what I'm wearing, super cute. You can put his little bottle in the mouth. It's the funny little character. Moving on to one of my other bag charms that I have, which is like this little cowhide grommet vest, little mini vest keychain. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll take this little keychain off and I'll put it on him like a little vest. I know it's kind of silly, but I like the colors mixed with like this soft pink and then the black. I don't know, he's wearing like his little rock and roll vest. Next thing I have in my bag, and probably one of the most important things, is my little on-the-go makeup bag. It's the little Chanel makeup bag that I got as like a gift with purchase. I just keep most of my daily essentials. Sunscreen, this one I got in Paris. It's really good for reapplying throughout the day. Little beauty blender, little YSL hand cream that smells like black opium. I love this one. It smells really good. Little Charlotte Tilbury airbrush flawless finishing, just a little powder. Good for retouching if I get I always get oiliness near the edges of my nose and center of my under eye, so I like to have that with me, and I typically use the beauty blender and just kind of dab it out. It's my favorite way to do it. Keep a little pot of glitter with me. This one is from Lemonhead LA. I love their glitters. My friend Eden works for this company. She's super awesome makeup artist, and they have the best glitters ever that you can use for face and body. Then I keep my trusty little Dior lip gloss with me, a couple of brow pencils, the Patrick Ta blush. I love this one. This one is in the shade Shiso LA. It's one of my favorites. Always have an eyeliner with me. This one is by Sephora collection, a little mini YSL Lash Clash mascara. I love that one. I have the tiniest little eyelashes that basically I can't even use mascara on, and this is the only one that has ever worked for me. It's amazing. Here's a little Chanel, pretty much like a lip balm. It's like a clear lipstick. Keep a little NYX espresso. I'm not sure if this is an eye pencil or a lip, but I typically use this brown shade as a lip liner. Little mirror that my husband gave me from his job. I'm not sure what they use this for, but he gave it to me, and so just keep that in my bag. A little mini roller perfume that my friend Justine got for me. I love this. It smells so good. It's kind of like a vanilla. It kind of smells like a burnt sugared vanilla. It's really yummy. It's by Bohemian Reeves, and I think the scent is called Lagoon. Love that. This is another little lip balm that I keep in my bag. by DHC, and I got this one in Japan as well. It's like one of their really popular products out there, and I do love this. It was super cheap and it's really good. Another thing I got in Japan is a little pocket travel nose mint. I love this. It's actually really nice, and you can just kind of like smell it if something is like gross around. It's kind of like a eucalyptus smell, and it's really calming and just nice. So kind of random, but I like that. And lastly, in my little makeup bag, my little to-go makeup bag, I keep this little Charlotte Tilbury color corrector. That's like a peach color, because I have little dark spots, and this is nice and I like it. That's my little to-go makeup that I keep with me in my purse when I'm on the go, just in case I need to fix up, touch up my makeup, or if I just need to run out of the door and I'm like going on vacation, even like a really quick vacation, I will just take this with me. And it's perfect. It has everything I need in it. Next is my little notebook that I always keep with me. This one I decorated with a bunch of funny little pictures and stuff. They're old kind of Vivienne Westwood imagery, and some stickers and things from brands that I purchased from. It's like a little gift with purchase. I put a hole punch through my notebook and then tied this little Dior ribbon that came with a makeup purchase that I made from their website, and I added some little pins to it, like little jacket pins I added to the ribbon. I don't know, it looks cute. I just thought it was cute and fun and makes me happy. And usually in this notebook, I'll just write down little ideas that I have, my clothing brand. I see something that inspires me, and then I think of like an idea. I'll just kind of like make a little doodle, and then I got this sweet little picture of my daughter that I keep inside of here. So cute. So yeah, that's that. Or I don't know, if random little thoughts that I have, I'll just jot them down. That's that. Next thing I keep in my bag, my phone, of course. A pair of sunglasses. These pair are by Miu Miu. Little pink velvet case. This always is constantly rotating and changing, pretty much daily depending on what I'm wearing. But today I have these ones. Cute little pair of Miu Miu cat eye glitter sunglasses. Really cute. And those make me really happy too. I love the pink and glitter and all that kind of stuff. This little furry, I don't even know what you call this, just a little tiny keepsake bag. My mom gave it to me, the little bag. It looks like something someone handmade. It's like a soft rabbit fur or something like that in leopard print. And I'll just keep random little bits and bobs in here. Then I've got my lighter in here, which is got a silver case on it, like a sterling silver case with turquoise and coral. I usually am not lighting anything, but I don't know. I just keep it just in case. And a little seam ripper, little baby mini seam ripper. Kind of random, but I don't know, I guess you never know when you use seam ripper. Next thing I keep in my bag is a couple of my medications, my ADHD medication, and an antidepressant that I take for anxiety. Next thing, oh, where's the cap? Cap came off, I have to be careful of that. This is a cream that I got in Paris as well. This is by, oh my God, I'll butcher the name, Avenu? I don't know, okay? This brand right here. This is a Sequelfate cream, and it's got a little picture of a family on it, so I guess it's good for the whole family. It's just like a thick, rich balm, kind of balmy cream that's good for irritated skin, or you have really dry elbows, really dry hands. You can kind of use it for pretty much anything. And yeah, I don't know, keep that in my bag. Next item, which is actually really, really important, is this Elta MD sunscreen. This one is the tinted version, SPF 40. I like this one a lot. And I know a lot of like doctors recommend this brand. So I have so many sunscreens and I constantly buy more and more of them because I just feel like it's so important to protect your skin from the sun. So I really like this one, and I try to reapply it during the day, but sometimes it can be tough. But a lot of times in the morning, I'm having to rush out the door really early and I'll forget to grab my sunscreen. So I make sure that I keep one in my purse so that when I'm on the go, I'm like, okay, I definitely have my sunscreen with me. And speaking of keeping things in my bag when I'm trying to rush out of the door, I keep my jewelry. Not all of it, but I'll keep like some of my rotating jewelry pieces with me. And I typically keep 2 little mini bags like this where I'll separate my silver jewelry and my gold jewelry. This one is a bag that I got from local eclectic, a jewelry brand where my husband got me a little mini gold coin for Christmas and they sent this with it. So today I've just got some of my other silver jewelry pieces that I will, depending on what I'm wearing, I just like to have in my purse because otherwise I will not ever change my jewelry. And this just makes it a lot easier for me for some reason to just keep it in my purse and change it when I'm out doing stuff, running errands, because I'm always running from place to place and dropping kids off and picking them up and gymnastics and back and forth. So I keep my stuff with me and it just makes it much easier for me to change out my jewelry. I have them in my purse and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll add this too. Yeah, so that's a good little trick or tip for you if you have trouble remembering to change your jewelry, or if you have trouble remembering to change your jewelry, good little tip is to keep it with you in your purse in like a little bag. Another thing I have to have with me at all times is deodorant. And this one is by the brand Native. I believe I got this from Target. This one is from their Girl Scouts collection. It's coconut caramel scented, and it's supposed to smell like those little coconut caramel Girl Scout cookies. It smells pretty good. Nothing too special, but I can stand it, and I can be pretty sensitive to some of those Dove brand and some of the other brands of deodorant. The smell sometimes can be so nauseating to me, and for some reason this one isn't. It like starts out pretty coconutty, caramelly, but then it really, I'm not smelling it continuously throughout the day. So I really like this brand, and yeah, I like this one. All right. Next item I keep in my bag is my wallet. This wallet is by Comme des Garçons. I got this one from the Salvation Army. Yeah, the Salvation Army for $3. I was so stoked when I found this. I was just looking for a black leather wallet and I wanted one in this size. So I saw this sitting there and I'm like, oh, okay, this will work. You know, it's just a plain black wallet. I opened it up and I was like, oh my God, it's Comme des Garçons. What the heck? Heck yeah, I'm getting that. So love this. I love the way it stores these kind of larger wallets. You can store your cards and then receipts and all that stuff. So my little wallet. And then I keep a pen with me, of course. This one, I don't love this. And I honestly don't even know where I got this from. I feel like somebody had me sign something with this and I accidentally kept it. All right, now we're getting into the little mini inner pocket. Then I've got my little perfume. I try to keep a perfume with me because I love to reapply perfume while I'm on the go. I love fragrance. I have so many, it's kind of ridiculous how many perfumes I have. If you knew how many I had, you'd be like sick. I went through a phase where I was like so focused on perfumes that I bought so many. And this one is by Mugler and it's called Angel. And I love that it's a star, such a cute shape. This fragrance was like super popular when I was younger. And I remember smelling this on, I have no idea, but I just have a scent memory of this. When I smelled it in a department store, I was like, oh yeah, not only do I love this bottle, but I love the smell and it brings back such good memories. So I keep that one in my bag right now. That's rotating as well. Like I tend to change the fragrance that I keep in my bag. And then I did get this little travel bottle that's empty from Mugler as well that I need to transfer this into here so I can carry it with me. Just haven't done that yet. Oh, and they also have a fountain at the department store. I'm not sure if all of them do it, but I believe Nordstrom's does. So you can go to the Mugler counter, and they have a Angel fountain, fragrance fountain there where they can fill up. Fuck, it won't come out of the box. Get out. There it is. Where they can fill this up for you at their fountain. I thought that was so cool. Is that all that I have in here? I guess that's all that I have in here. I guess. That was a lot of stuff. So I'll show you my little charms too. A little lock that I believe I got from like the 99-cent store. Another thing I have hanging from my purse is, let me take it off so you guys can see it better. I keep this little bracelet, anklet that I made out of pearls and some little cross charms. They're like little religious charms. I love, as you can see on my wall, I love this like Catholic imagery and religious charms and the Virgin Mary. I love all that ancient, beautiful artwork, and I don't know, I just love it. So I keep that hanging on my bag, and sometimes I'll even wear it as like a little anklet. And then I've got a little cross with a chain that I just threw onto here. I believe, oh, this was like one of those little like pocket chains, and I just added a cross to it. I hang that off of there. And then this is a skull made out of bone that I've had for so many years, little keychain. Just hang that off of there. And then last but not least, I'm trying to fix this for you, straighten it out so you can see. Last but not least is this little keychain that I also got in Japan. I don't know if you can see it well, hopefully you can. If not, I'll put like a picture in. It's a little keychain that I got custom made from some cute little Japanese girls at the mall out there. And it's got a little D and J for Daniel and Jonique, and 777. 7 is my favorite number. I feel like it's just like good luck. I don't know, it was sweet. So I did that. I told the girl, I was like, oh, and whatever charm you want to put on the end, I was like, you pick, you just pick. And so she chose that little like heart with the pearl, and it's perfect. It's so cute. So that was everything that I keep in my bag. I hope you enjoyed watching that. And usually I actually keep the camera that I'm filming on in my bag as well, just in case I need to catch any little moments. You never know. I hope you like being nosy like me and seeing everything that I keep in my bag. I'm working on a bunch of other videos for you guys, so be sure to come back and see me in my next video. Bye.